Hello and welcome to the Foxx Fixx. I'm Cece Foxx, your host. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel. Y'all ready? Let's do it. First up, we're going to be talking about Paris in Love. It's a new show on Peacock because Paris Hilton is engaged, and it shows all the ins and outs with her and her fiance and just the bumps in the road and different things like that. Her trying on wedding dresses. I think it has the proposal. Just so many fun things and kind of seeing a little more into her life because she is part of a super famous family. So famous that they kind of created the Super Bowl. Kind of. Yeah, let me tell you. So her grandfather, Baron Hilton, was one of the founders of the AFL. Yep, in 1960. The NFL was created in 1920. And so the AFL gave the rivalry of a Super Bowl. So yeah, that's a little fun fact. And that should be a great show to watch on Peacock. Paris in Love. Tell me what you think. See inside this famous family from the granddaughter. Fun. I think she's so fun. Okay, next up, we are talking about tragedy. Travis Scott concert. Remember I told you about the documentary, Look Mom, I Can Fly? And it showed so many people that they were getting hurt at the concerts, but they kind of were wearing it like a badge of honor. And they were saying it was so much fun, even though like I hurt my ankle or whatnot. It was just like, yeah, and it was at the Travis Scott concert. Well, it got out of hand at the Astroworld Festival this weekend, and at least eight people, passed away. They died because of injuries at this concert. There's other speculation that other things were happening that were really scary, like somebody was injecting people with drugs at the concert, which, you know what, people are in so close proximity. It's just kind of scary what could happen with something like that. That's super not safe. And golly, geez, like how, like, oh, I just can't imagine. He put out a statement saying that he felt horrible, and I just feel like, again, I think that this could have been prevented. And I just, gosh, to go to a concert, it's so dangerous. You know, right now with everything like that, rushing the stage and all these things, it just, well, that's going to have to just slow down and calm down a little bit. So rest in peace to them, man. A concert, you know? Wow. So next up, we are going to be talking about your favorite part, this week's Beauty Fixx. This week's Beauty Fixx, I want to go a little bit different from what we normally do, thinking outside of the box, and I want to say recycle. I know this sounds so weird, but I mean, if our ozone layer isn't doing good, then our body is not going to do good and our face isn't going to be beautiful. There was a movie in New Mexico, filmed partly in New Mexico, Finch, with Tom Hanks. Yes, and he says, you know, oh no, it's cut like Swiss cheese in the sky, and the UV was hurting people's skin and stuff. And I mean, you know, we never know how it's going to be, gamma rays and whatnot. And I just feel like we need to start doing our part in a lot of ways. But back to recycling. So there's a lot of different ways to recycle, but make sure that you do it appropriately, because we don't want to overwhelm the recycling companies right now. Like, look at what lids are recyclable. Look at if the can is. There's certain plastics that you think, oh, I could just throw this, it's plastic recycle. You know, not everything that you think is. Maybe do a little research, but a lot of times the packaging has that little triangle on the bottom, and it will tell you if you can recycle that, if you can recycle part of the product, whatever you can do to help. I know right now it's a little harder to find a recycling place, or, you know, you have to pay extra if you don't have recycling picked up on the curb. And even some people that don't even recycle. So please, please, please recycle. We all want to live, not only be beautiful, but live. We love this earth and this world. And so your beauty fix is recycle. And I hope you'll feel good about it. Well, that has been your beauty fix. And this has been your Foxx Fixx.